The Australian job market is booming, and we now have more than 13 million people employed. This is the highest ever. In comparison, in 2012, we had just 11 million people employed across the country. This number has steadily increased every year until 2020, when COVID-19 hit our shores. The decline was steep but short, and we quickly began to recover the job losses thanks to the federal government's massive financial support program. Not only have we fully recovered the number of jobs lost, but we're now back to the same job market pattern we saw prior to COVID-19. Although our employment rate does not follow the same pattern as the unemployment graph, as it is affected by other factors such as net immigration and the participation rate. The overall Australian unemployment rate is now at a decade low of just 4.2%. Breaking down the unemployment figures at a state and territory level, we can see that South Australia has the highest unemployment rate at 5%, and the ACT has the lowest at 3%. Northern Territory has the second lowest at 3.5%, and this is followed by New South Wales at 3.7%, Tasmania 3.9%, WA 4.1%, Victoria 4.2%, and Queensland at 4.3%. A 4 to 5% unemployment rate is close to the natural unemployment rate, so it will be hard to increase the number of people employed. Okay, let's have a look at WA. Every morning since 2008 and up till today, I have recorded the number of job ads posted on Seek for Perth. As you can see, we have had two peaks in the number of job ads posted. The first one was in 2008, just before the GFC, and the second one was at the height of the mining boom. The dips you can see every year occurs over Christmas and the summer holidays, where the ad starts to decline in November and rise again in early January. Let's have a look at COVID-19, how it affected the WA job market. When COVID-19 seriously hit Australia in a span of just 5 weeks, from the 13th of March to the 20th of April, the number of job ads posted for Perth dropped by 63%. This was a massive drop. It was the same percentage drop we saw during the GFC. However, during this GFC, this occurred over a 6 month period, whereas it only took 5 weeks from the first COVID-19 lockdown, and after this massive drop in job ads, we had an amazing recovery. From the 1st of May to the 1st of September 2020, in a span of just 4 months, we recovered all the ads lost. In comparison, the recovery from the GFC took 2.5 years. Additionally, not only have we recovered all the jobs lost, but the number of job ads has continued to increase, and there are now 21,000 ads posted on Seek for Perth. This means there has been an increase of more than 450% since the start of the pandemic. This is a job boom like never before in the history of Western Australia, even higher than the peak of the boom prior to the GFC and at the end of the mining boom. We have only had a few hiccups where the market has wobbled a little because of COVID-19 community transmissions, which triggered snap lockdowns. But because of these lockdowns were short, the market quickly recovered and continued the positive trend. So how does the future look like? Well, COVID-19 is in WA, and it will affect the job market for a while. The growth in number of ads posted on Seek Perth have stalled, maybe has declined a little bit, but it's still a very tight market, and it is expected to stay this for the remainder of the year. This means that many employers in WA will still struggle to source new employees. However, for the job hunters and for the people thinking about entering the job market, this is great news, as there will be more opportunities to choose from. I hope you found this information valuable. Thank you very much for watching.